Magazine news and gossip. Is love fading or transforming? The Kenyaman and Sara Bluma saga unraveled. What happens when a fairy tale romance teeters on the edge of collapse? Can a single gesture in a crowded airport reveal the cracks in a love story that captivated millions? Welcome to Magazine News and Gossip, where we dive headfirst into the electrifying drama surrounding Kenyaman and Sara Bluma, a couple whose every move has set hearts racing and tongues wagging. Buckle up, because this story is a roller coaster of emotions, and we're about to uncover every thrilling detail. Don't forget to subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip and share the scoop to keep the buzz alive. A love story that stole the spotlight. Once upon a time, Kenyaman, the heartthrob of the silver screen, and Sara Bluma, the magnetic DJ, were the epitome of romance. Their love story was the stuff of dreams, red carpets, dreamy vacations, and Instagram posts that screamed #couplegoals. Fans couldn't get enough of their chemistry, with every glance and smile fueling tabloid headlines. But could paradise have been too good to last? Recent events have left the world wondering, is this the end of their epic romance, or the start of something entirely new? Their latest chapter unfolded during a whirlwind trip from Bodrum to Rome, where the couple's every move was under the microscope. What started as a seemingly perfect getaway quickly turned into a spectacle that no one saw coming. A single moment at the airport baggage claim became the spark that ignited a firestorm of speculation. Let's dive into the heart of this drama and uncover what really happened. A chilling moment at the airport. Picture this, a bustling morning at Rome's airport, with travelers rushing to grab their bags. Among them, Kenyaman and Sara Bluma step into the spotlight, but something's off. The couple, once inseparable, moves like strangers. Sara strides ahead, her eyes glued to her phone, while Ken trails behind, his expression tense. Then, in a fleeting moment that felt like an eternity, Ken reaches out to take Sara's hand. It's a simple gesture, one that's supposed to scream love and connection. But Sara? She doesn't flinch. She doesn't turn. She simply keeps walking, leaving Ken's hand hanging in the air. The crowd freezes. Cameras flash. That suspended hand becomes the image that breaks the internet. Was this a public breakup? A silent scream of heartbreak? Social media explodes with questions. Why didn't Sara respond? Is their love crumbling before our eyes? This wasn't just a moment. It was a symbol, a heart-wrenching snapshot of a romance on the rocks. Behind the scenes in Bodrum, what went wrong? Their Bodrum vacation was billed as the ultimate romantic escape. Sun-soaked beaches, yacht poses, and Instagram-worthy moments painted a picture of perfection. But whispers from those close to the couple tell a different story. Sources claim heated arguments punctuated their trip, hidden behind the glossy photos. While the cameras captured smiles, they missed the tension brewing off-screen. Could these cracks have been the prelude to that fateful airport moment? Sara's refusal to take Ken's hand wasn't just physical distance. It was a glaring sign of emotional disconnection. Fans who once envied their bond now speculate. Was this a one-off spat, or the beginning of the end? The silence between them spoke louder than words, and the world was watching. Silence speaks volumes at baggage claim. Back at the airport, the baggage claim scene unfolds like a slow-motion tragedy. Ken, visibly struggling, seems to want to bridge the gap. He gestures, hesitates, but Sara remains glued to her phone, her face a mask of icy resolve. No anger, no sadness, just a chilling detachment. Even when an airport staffer offers help, Ken responds with a silent nod, his eyes betraying the storm within. The crowd watches, breathless, as the couple moves like two planets drifting apart. Social media lights up like a wildfire. Ken's hand in the air broke my heart, one fan tweets. Another writes, Sarah's done. That was a goodbye. Hashtags like #HandInTheAir trend worldwide, turning a private moment into a public spectacle. The image of Can's outstretched hand becomes a haunting emblem of unrequited love, a silent plea that went unanswered. Social media storm. Fans take sides. The internet doesn't sleep, and neither does the gossip. Clips of the airport incident go viral, racking up millions of views. Fans flood comment sections, some slamming Sara for her coldness, others praising her for standing her ground. Can deserves better. One post declares, while another counters, Sarah's protecting her heart. Respect her strength. The debate rages on, but one thing's clear. This moment has redefined their story. A leaked message from Sara adds fuel to the fire. I can't pretend to feel what I don't anymore. I'm exhausted. The words spread like wildfire, shared millions of times across platforms. Is this her breaking point? A declaration of independence? Meanwhile, Can stays silent, his once radiant smile replaced by a distant gaze. The contrast between their bedroom selfies and this raw reality is stark, leaving fans desperate for answers. Hand in the air, a symbol of heartbreak. That outstretched hand isn't just a moment, it's a movement. Tabloids dub it the hand in the air, a phrase that encapsulates unreturned love, unspoken pain, and the struggle to hold on. It's more than reaching for Sara. It's a universal cry for connection, a snapshot of vulnerability that resonates with anyone who's ever loved and lost. The image becomes iconic, plastered across magazine covers and memes, a reminder that even the brightest romances can dim. What's next for Can and Sara? Days later, Sara drops a cryptic Instagram story. A moody Roman morning, paired with 2 words, time for silence. Is she hinting at a permanent split, or a pause to find herself? Can, meanwhile, retreats from the spotlight, dodging paparazzi and holing up in his Rome apartment. Rumors swirl that Sara's eyeing a move to Berlin, while Can's tied to Rome for work. Could this physical distance mirror their emotional divide, or is it a chance for both to reset? Can's manager fuels the mystery with a vague statement. Sometimes, the greatest transformations happen in silence. Is Can undergoing a personal evolution? Is this breakup a stepping stone to growth? The ambiguity only deepens the intrigue, leaving fans hanging on every clue. A digital purge. Sara erases the past. In a shocking move, Sara wipes her Instagram clean of Can. Every photo, every story, every trace of their shared moments gone. The digital erasure feels like a gut punch, a clear signal of emotional detachment. Can's profile, however, still holds onto a bedroom photo, his smile now tinged with melancholy. Fans dissect the image, searching for hints of the man he was versus the man he is now. The contrast is haunting, a reminder that love can fade as quickly as it blooms. A song that says it all. Late one night, Sara shares a Spotify link to Florence and the Machine's Shake It Out. The lyrics, "It's always darkest before the dawn," seem to echo her inner turmoil. Is this her way of signaling a fresh start? A rebirth rather than an ending? The song choice sends fans into a frenzy, analyzing every line for hidden meanings. Could Sara be shedding the weight of this relationship to find her light? Will they reunite? The tabloids are abuzz with theories. Some predict a dramatic reconciliation, pointing to the passion that once defined Can and Sara's bond. They're too intense to be over for good, one commentator insists. Others see Sara's cold resolve as a sign of finality, a decision carved in stone. But one truth stands out. That outstretched hand wasn't just for Sara. It was reaching for her heart, for their shared past, for a future that might never come. As the days pass, the silence between them grows louder. Sarah's spotted at yoga studios, her focus inward. Ken rarely leaves his Rome home, his professional commitments anchoring him to the city. Whispers of Sarah's potential move to Berlin add another layer of uncertainty. Will distance heal their wounds, or widen the chasm? The world watches and waits. This isn't just a breakup. It's a saga that's captured the world's imagination. Every glance, every gesture, every deleted post is a piece of the puzzle. Magazine News and Gossip is here to keep you in the loop, unraveling the mystery one clue at a time. Will Ken and Sara find their way back to each other, or is this the final curtain on their love story? One thing's certain, that hand in the air will linger in our hearts, a symbol of love's fragility and the courage it takes to let go. Stay tuned, gossip lovers. Subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip and share the story to keep the conversation buzzing. What do you think? Can Ken and Sara rewrite their ending, or is silence their new forever? Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep the drama alive.